We're really excited to be the IESO's new delivery partner for Energy Manager Support Services, and looking forward to this morning of getting to see some of the energy managers across the province and share some of the new services and support services that are available that we'll be delivering to not just participants in the Energy Manager program, but really to anyone working in that role of supporting energy management within organizations in Ontario. So we're really excited to dive into that today and from hearing from some of you as well. I do want to give a quick introduction for the Goldfin team. So we do have our energy coaches, myself, Jay Mullen, we have Augie Finchy and Andrew Knox, if you two want to give a quick little wave. So these are our main experienced energy coaches that will be providing support that you can reach out to if you have any questions. We also have Helen and Jacksana supporting us. So they're going to be working to help make sure everything goes smoothly and helping make sure we can provide the support to you that is useful, that you find useful. In terms of the Energy Manager support services that we are providing to the community, we really are focused on helping energy managers achieve goals within their organizations. In terms of what we're really trying to accomplish here is, first of all, we do want to help organizations improve their energy management practices within their organizations and how you manage energy in an active way. We do want to work to strengthen the community of energy managers, and I think the IESO over the last few years with their delivery partners has done a really great job of bringing together the energy manager community and sharing that knowledge. Just seeing the list of participants here, I know we do have a lot of expertise and knowledge within that, and being able to leverage that is really powerful and useful in driving these advancements forward. And lastly, as coaches, as energy manager support services, we do want to help you achieve savings, energy savings, dollar savings within your organizations to help your organization save energy, save money, become more competitive, become more sustainable. And we're really looking forward to helping in whatever we can on that journey. In terms of the support that's going to be available, some of it is going to be in a virtual group setting such as this. So we'll have group workshops where we bring together the community and we can learn about certain topics or issues and learn from each other as well and have discussions around that. We will also be doing some virtual energy manager meetups. So working with some clients over the last couple of years, we were kind of forced into this, but found it was a really useful opportunity to provide some infrastructure or some forums for informal discussions, networking with energy managers across the province without having, geographical barriers or huge time constraints, but still being able to build those networks. So we're looking forward to having a few of those through the year to help strengthen that network. And of course, the Energy Manager Awards that I mentioned earlier that we're super excited about as well. In terms of the coaching for the support, we have our expert coaches online here, and we're here to answer any questions you may have, provide guidance on technical issues, data analysis, implementing Energy Manager best practices around energy management, or help you connect with peers that may have experience in certain areas that you're interested in pursuing. And one of the ways that we're going to start leveraging this is using our online learning platform. So this is something that we've been working on over the last couple of years as, leveraging remote delivery through COVID. And we're really excited about using this online hub. And this is not going to just be available for people who are participating in the Energy Manager program, but to other energy managers across the province as well. So what this will look like, we'll be providing access to registration forms so you can register for it. And when you get into it, it looks like this. You can come here for latest news about energy management, incentive programs within Ontario, see upcoming events, community feed. And we also have courses, online courses that are available. Now, these aren't just sort of to learn about stuff. They are really practically focused. So these courses do focus on implementing practical outcomes. So learning the best practices, but also as you go through the course, you actually start working through the implementation of that. So here's an example of one of our courses on forming an energy team. And it starts with learning some of the best practices, why it's important, who should be on it. But at the end of this course, you come out of it having formed that energy team. So we think it'll be very useful. They are integrated with coaching sessions as well. So as you work through this course, our Goldfin coaches are available to work with your organization to help you implement the key practices around these. So we're really excited about making this energy savings, so we can make those available. So it'll be kind of a shopping center where you can get access to those. And it's also going to be kind of the central place to connect with the community, both the community of our coaches, so you can reach out and contact us if you have any questions, but also to the rest of the energy manager community. As I mentioned, this is opening up not just to the program participants, but to energy managers throughout Ontario. So you'll have forums here to ask questions and get input from those as well. So we're looking forward to helping this strengthen the community moving forward. One of those things I mentioned, you can access our coaches. We do have on-demand coaching available. So if you do have any questions related to energy management, you can reach out to Energy Manager Support Services. We have a general email and phone number. You can contact our coaches, myself, Andrew, Augie directly. Our contact information will be on the learning platform that you'll be able to get access to. And you can also, there'll be links there to self-schedule Zoom calls, video calls with us, where, using a link, you can see when we're available and just directly book a time with us to make that as easy as possible for you to get that support that we can provide. One other medium that we're excited about as well is virtual drop-in office hours. So really leveraging low barrier access. And the first of these is actually going to be next week. So these are going to be monthly half-day events where, just like drop-in office hours in university or in college, it's, we'll block off a chunk of time, half a day, but if you have questions, if there's anything you want to talk about, you can drop in whenever you want within that period, stay for as long or as short as you want. We'll be online as coaches to answer any questions, but also any other energy managers or professionals who join and want to be part of that discussion will be there as well. So it may end up being, group or semi-group event. We will tend to focus the discussion in these coaching and these office hours on the subject of the workshops that we recently had. So, today we're going to be talking about strategies to address knowledge and capability gaps. So that's going to be the main discussion in next week's office hours. But if there's anything else that you want to talk about, we'll also have custom breakout rooms that for whatever topics you may want to discuss. So you can come in and join and talk about whatever the discussion is going on. You can, if you want to talk about something else, you can bring that up and we can go off into a separate breakout room to discuss that. Or if you see a discussion of interest happening in one of those breakout rooms that you'd like to participate in, you can join those as well. So some flexibility in that and a way to, again, bring that community together in a way that's really low barrier access. If you have any questions about any of this as we're going through, please feel free to put them in the chat. Andrew, Augie, they're going to be manning that and can answer them, but we'll also field some of those questions shortly as well. One of the things that we're excited about that we found has worked really well in the last couple of years working with our clients is having individual workshops with an organization, which gives you as energy managers an opportunity to bring an internal team together in a forum that's facilitated by a Goldfin coach and focus on implementing a specific deliverable. So some of these are related to those courses, like for instance, forming an energy team. Part of that is having a call with a coach where we talk about, what is the organization like in your business, in your school, in your facility, and what makes sense? How do you take those best practices and apply it in a way that makes sense for your unique situation. So we can help work through that, help facilitate that discussion. We've worked with, bringing together a maintenance team to work out a compressed air leak management plan that makes sense for them and that's going to be effective at minimizing compressed air leaks without, overburdening the team and getting their buy-in because they're part of developing it. So we're really excited about this as well, and we can work with you to help schedule these and move forward. And one last thing that we can help out with, but you may be aware that Save on Energy does provide incentives for third-party training on energy management through CIT and other organizations. And we have heard that, sometimes getting access to those because they need a critical mass of people before offering a course, which doesn't always happen. If there is courses that you're interested in but having challenges booking those, let us know and we can reach out to the community and help coordinate a group to access those or get those moving forward on that. In terms of accessing this, I'm really excited that you all were able to attend this event. So we do have a distribution list to reach out to you. But in terms of accessing these support services, we do have a registration form. So you can, if you want to register right now, you can use your phone to scan this QR code. We'll be sending a link out to it following this workshop as well. But basically, it's free registration. Once you get in there, we'll send you, login access to the learning platform, and then you'll be able to access all of these services that I just talked about on there.